A last look back at Baku before we move on to Montreal this coming Sunday. I'm Ollie Wilson for GPFans, and this is everything you need to know in the world of Formula One this Tuesday, as George Russell bites back at Christian Horner's comments that the Mercedes drivers are just bitching to get attention to their regulation change ideas, while Ferrari still don't know the cause of their reliability issues. Bad news for the Scuderia indeed. Let's dive into the headlines. Ferrari team boss Mattia Binotto says he's at a loss and concerned by the team's reliability issues that are derailing their F1 title hopes. The team suffered a double DNF last weekend for the first time since 2009, with Carlos Sainz falling foul of a hydraulics failure, followed by his teammate 11 laps later with a power unit problem. For Charles Leclerc, it's the second power unit in 3 races that has cost him not only a finish to a Grand Prix, but also the lead of a race, with a similar incident happening in Spain. Binotto has said the Monegasque driver will need a new power unit, but wouldn't say if it will be in his SF75 going into this weekend in Canada. It does raise the issue of grid penalties for the driver, who has already used a maximum 3 turbochargers for this season, another costly problem for Ferrari in their Drivers' and Constructors' Championship push. It is even more of a concern because I do not have the answer I would like right now as to what was the problem, said Binotto. We will need to fit another new engine, it's a fact, which is very early in the season. Is it shorter mileage, a different type of usage, or a short fix because what happened is a short fix solution? It is something we will understand in the next few days, and hopefully we will have a clearer answer by the time we are in Canada. Binotto did note that he would rather have the problem this way round, having to deal with reliability over performance issues. But for Ferrari, these errors are killing Charles Leclerc's title chances, with the Scuderia driver now 34 points adrift of Max Verstappen in the standings. Elsewhere, George Russell is biting back at Christian Horner's bitching claims about Mercedes as the war of words in F1 builds. The Red Bull boss Horner passed comment on the weekend saying the Mercedes drivers of Russell and Lewis Hamilton are only bitching about the painful effects of their W13's porpoising in order to get the rules of F1 changed to suit their car. Speaking across the weekend about the problem, George Russell noted that perhaps a rethink of the car regulations when it comes to ride height was needed, as the street circuit in Baku exacerbated the bouncing problem for all the teams, but particularly the Mercedes car. Horner feels it would be unfair to those that have found solutions to the porpoising problem under the current set of regulations, as opposed to others like Mercedes for whom it is still a real issue, with answers to the problem not coming easily. But when chatting to Sky Sports F1, Russell, a director of the Grand Prix Drivers Association, batted away Horner's speculation, saying, "No one is saying this to try and gain any advantage. You've got the Ferrari drivers and even Max Verstappen saying how tough it is. But I don't know what the solution is, to be honest. At the end of the day, the majority of us are in the same boat." Russell noted that for Mercedes, it has got worse, the porpoising, since they appeared to have solved the problem in Spain, with Baku being the most abrasive it's been this year. Expect an extensive battle in the war of words around this issue to continue. So if you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on at GPFans and in the world of Formula One, you can join us, of course, in the comments section below by discussing all of our videos. You can join us on the Discord server and get involved in chatting with other members of our F1 community. But really, the main place is gpfans.com and GPFans Global on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. And of course, subscribing here to the YouTube channel as we build up to Montreal and the Canadian Grand Prix this coming Sunday.